guys. This is a real treat. This is for all fans. I get used to this. This is, have a seat. Oh, you know what? It was requested that we sit high because you can't see. This is where both chairs just go, and Jensen and Jared are dead. We hope. These are really nice. It's, I feel like it remembers me. It does, which is why it's going to shower. Hey guys, teasing. He's thick-skinned. Hi, there are a lot of you. That's awesome. Who's a first-timer? I'm so sorry. We're not. I heard a we're not. I heard, no, we're not. Take it. Well, first and foremost, to our returnees, thank you guys for keeping this going. We realize that collectively, the show continues to go, as do these events. So thanks. We're so excited. It's been too long. And y'all earned that. That's y'all guys. Y'all guys. That's the fun. Any English teachers in the audience? Other than brother? I'm trying to find out where they were. Hey, there's a. Just sit right there. That's on. This is where I break something. Unfortunately, is this plugged in anywhere? As you can see, Jared's very proud of y'all, of what you guys have done, as we all are. That's, now they can't see you. This is, can we get a little, just a place, yeah, just a little something. Thank you guys. You guys are great, I love you. That is awesome. Can't put a band on stage and not use them, come on! Lord, all right. Without further ado, we see a lot of people standing up, hopefully wanting to say something. We love you. Even more. Woo! So, Jensen, left or right? Left it is. Right? It could be light. No. Okay. Let there be a little bit. You're up. Start it off.
Hello. First of all, I apologize for my accent. When I get nervous, it comes out. And second of all, I came all the way...
Me too. Me too, oh my God.
I'm not actually from France. I'm from Morocco. I came all the way from Morocco to see you guys, so obviously I love you so much.
Well, now I feel like a real jerk.
Yeah, so my question is...
Sorry.
So here, come here. Let's do this.
you guys establish a safe word?
Okay, so my question is for Jared. So your hair creates a great divide. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it, obviously.
Thank
so,
you.
what do you think? Do you wish that they would let you get a haircut on the show, or do you want to just let it grow until it reaches the ground?
Funny you should ask. You know what? I say I'd like to have shorter hair, but in all honesty, when I get the opportunity to cut my hair, like during the summer or when the strike happened, I kept it long. I don't cut it often. Does middle ground answer the question? I think I like it this long. Thank you.
Good choice.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd love some more stuff.
That was the right answer.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. Safe travels back.
I wish I had gone right. Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to say, first of all, congratulations to both of you on your children and your child to me.
Children?
I know you guys are probably going to raise really great but goofy people, so I'm excited for that.
Probably right. Fair enough.
My question is, I'm an aspiring screenwriter, and I just wanted to know, you as actors, when you read scripts, like, what do you just roll your eyes at when you read scripts? Like, oh my god, I can't believe this person wrote that, because that's totally corny or tacky or cliche.
Anything that's corny, tacky, or cliche.
Help me out.
You know what? I always, whenever I see something in a script that is obvious, that I don't like that. Like if it's the obvious thing to say.
Okay.
I would rather have, you're a writer, you're creative. Come up with a different way of saying the same thing. Come up with a unique way of saying the same thing. Don't just say what everybody else knows or how they say it. So like, if you see somebody, you're like, Jennifer? Do you mind if I call you Jennifer?
Yes, my name is Jared.
It's like it's just the obvious progression of that line. So, I don't know. Come up with a creative way to say that. It's I'm always looking for really unique ways of saying things. Or you're writers. It's like really brilliant minds have been written by really brilliant writers. I think that's you're in a unique position to create that way. So don't settle.
Okay.
And for me, it's not that deep, but literally it's about different stage directions. I mean, if you hire an actor, trust them to act, we'll get some stuff where it's like, Sam says, Dean, and then in parentheses, he pauses. I know to pause after I say Dean, you don't have to. It kind of takes me out sometimes, where it's like, Sam's contemplative, but he fights through it. It's like, I can read that. If the words on the page, tell the story enough to where the audience and the actor or whomever you're writing for will be able to decipher the meaning behind it.
Well, we have, every writing class I've ever been in has said not to do that. Like, as few times as possible, never write, like, in parentheses don't try to direct from the page, because that's what you're not supposed to do. So,
awesome.
So that should make you feel good, yeah.
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Good cast.
Thank you.
Hi, this is for Jensen. So for you as an experienced actor, how is the opportunity to direct a couple of episodes? And how did you work your magic?
Would you like to know? It's challenging. It's a totally different challenge. There's the acting, which I've done a little bit of, so I knew kind of how to do that to some degree. Whereas the directing, I was really kind of jumping in the deep end, and I applaud the producers and the studio and the network for trusting me enough to allow me to do that. But it really was a complete different way of thinking about a script. As an actor, we really are responsible for our roles and our roles only. I mean, I'm not making decisions on how Sam should do something, and he's not making decisions on how Dean does something, although he likes to try. But
pauses.
But as a director, you really have to take in the entire script and have a vision for the whole thing. So it was, it's a much bigger project. It's a much bigger giant to slay. But I appreciated the challenge, and I obviously enjoyed it enough to do it again and again. And maybe I'm just stupid, and I don't know when to tap out. But it's
no comment. No comment.
This is true. This is true. So yeah, that's.
Any funny stories?
Any funny stories? I expected him to mess with me more, and he didn't. He was a true professional and was, he had my back. And he's like, hey man, whatever you need, I'm here. And I'm like, that's very. Will you go get Jared and bring him in? Because I don't know who you are. So I expected a lot more harassment that I did not get, which made the job, that much easier. So what I really came to understand is that he's been saving all the harassment for when Misha directs next season. And in that case, I can't promise you that Misha's going to come out alive.
We hope not.
It's going to be pretty cool.
He says the same thing about Jared.
I know. We'll get him.
Thank you very much.
Awesome, thanks.
All right.
I have a quick question.
That sounds like an old buddy of mine. I used to know that.
Someone give this guy a razor.
I can go all the way there to the hashtag table. To see you guys, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ty Olson.
Oh, you do have an important question.
I have a couple questions, if I may.
Right.
The first one is, what do I have to do to ride one of your little electric motorcycles? I don't know if you know, they both have identical trailers and motorcycles. It's a bit creepy. And I want to know, how do I get to ride one of them?
More important question. I'll answer your question with a question. How do you know we have matching trailers and motorcycles? When they wrap you, are you just waiting?
I sneak in.
For you,
You know you've already written those things.
They told us that's how you get to and from set. You just take the motorcycle.
Motorcycles.
Hey, buddy, when we get back,
All yours.
we'll go on a ride. Oh, yeah, we'll just strap little GoPros out of the front there. We'll edit the whole thing together.
Okay, I have a serious supernatural question.
All right, okay.
I have two. First of all,
This is two parts.
It's one question. It's one question.
my friend has asked, okay, obviously you boys are supernatural, but are you superstitious? Is the first question. And second of all, where do monsters go when they die in purgatory? I'm thinking Vegas, maybe. Nice to see you guys. And Jensen, are you buying dinner tonight?
Of course I am.
Yeah!
General Jensen, Ty Olson! What a weirdo. I hate that guy.
Cliff, get rid of him.
Hi.
Sorry that scary man cut in front of you. All right, good.
I apologize because my question's for Jensen.
All right. Ty, come back.
My friends and I occasionally go to Topgolf, and we're going in a couple weeks.
I'm so jealous.
And I was, a couple days is what I meant, sorry. I was curious what your highest score is, and if you've ever made it in the center hole in the back circle. You know what I
Boys? Oh, so I guess I have to meet somebody with a really cool name.
Jensen wanted to meet Jensen. Give little Jensen a round of applause.
Okay.
Ty's a daddy.
Top golf and putting it in the hole. I have not aced the, I believe it's a 165 yarder. No, I don't know that anybody has. I have, however, hit it through the uprights multiple times. So there's your goal. As far as top score, it's a little tricky with Top Golf because, you know, at one point my mother was beating me. For those of you who don't know what Top Golf is, I'm sure there's people who are like, what is golf? It's kind of like a driving range with targets that record your... It's kind of like they took a driving range and bowling and put it together so that you hit a ball and it actually goes and hits a target and then your score comes up on the screen. It's brilliant. Go there with the dates there, you go with your buddies, you go with a whole group of people, they've got waitresses, bring you out jugs of beer, and just hang out there all afternoon.
Jensen's invested in Top Golf. Don't fall for this.
And they have two of them back home in Dallas, where I'm from. So, anyway, I've gone there several times. Enjoy yourself. It's a lot of fun. Try to get an upper deck slot if you can.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
see you.
Have a good one.
Hi.
I have two quick questions. They're both for both of you. My first one's kind of silly, but I've always wanted to ask somebody, and you guys are definitely the right people to ask. So, what's it like to be really attractive?
I should probably take this one.
Please do, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jensen Agel. You'd have to ask Paul and Ian. Paul and Ian. What? They're good-looking guys. I'm talking about Paul, West Indian, some role. Handsome fellas. I got sweaty. It's a little warm. There's no problem.
You don't know the theme song to Magic Mike, do you? Do you seriously want us to even attempt to answer this question?
If you want to.
Could you repeat the question?
What's it like to be very attractive?
He doesn't want to be married.
Apparently when you get married, you become unattractive. It's like an ugly ring. It's like, everybody's disappeared. It's one ring to rule them all, I guess. I'm invisible to everyone now. I don't know.
You know what? I gotta say, if you read some of the websites, we are awfully ugly. Yeah, you find a lot of. I'll answer what it's like to be in the public eye. You hear a lot of good, you hear a lot of bad. You have to throw it all out and worry about who you are on the inside. But if you want to be attractive, you gotta ask Jensen.
Alright, and I'll just move on to my second one since you don't want to answer it. But, this is a little more serious, but I really look up to you guys. You guys are really inspiring as actors. And you are fabulous at what you do. And as an inspiring actress, I just want to know if you had any tips for someone who's trying to break into the acting world and how to keep strong when I know it's really hard.
Keep strong is really hard. I'll give this a shot. Don't lose you, because Sam Winchester on a page and Dean Winchester on a page, it could literally be any two actors in Hollywood, and they would do a Sam Winchester and Dean Winchester. What made this Sam and Dean work is just what we brought to it, was Jensen's personality and Jensen's experiences, Jared's personality, Jared's experiences, meshed with his character. So there's always, maybe this sounds pessimistic, but there's always going to be someone better looking, there's always going to be someone smarter, there's always going to be someone who works harder. What you have to offer is yourself. So don't lose it. Focus on it, try and bring it out.
All right, thank you so much.
Good luck. Great job. Hi.
Hi. So my question is for Jensen.
What's it like to really answer anything? So this is fantastic.
So I was wondering whether you have German ancestors, because my mother's last name is Ackles, and I'm from Germany.
Well, Ackles is a Welsh name.
It is?
Yes. But my mother's maiden name was Schaefer, which is German. So, yes, I do.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You got any German in you?
I'll be the same.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi there.
You're not allowed to read your question. She has her phone up. She's cheating. Cheat sheet.
I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, Jensen, first of all, can you sing for us?
Yes.
Yeah, we just waste 3 minutes of your time.
It's 30 minutes of our time.
Yes, I can sing for you. I'm not going to, though.
Okay, well then,
Let's see, how quickly can you guys throw a song out? I don't know anything. Yeah, whatever you want. That's like the hardest thing to sing on the planet. Should have just played Celine Dion.
We can just all of that. We're just going to go straight to the climax of all
Yeah,
of
we're just, oh my gosh, there goes my voice. Thanks, gentlemen, that was awesome.
and my real question is, do you have anything in common with your characters, and if so, what is?
We both have great hair.
Do we have anything in common with our characters?
Probably. I would imagine.
Of course we do.
Yeah.
We've been living with them for 8 years.
We've become one and the same.
It's like a split personality now. It really, I mean, it's, you know, it's going to be interesting when the show does come to an end. In like 20 years. On like how to shed that personality. I mean, it's been like living with a roommate. It's weird.
Smelly.
You know, you have the same cycle. You know. You know, I apologize. I think I said this before. In the beginning of the series, I think there was probably a lot of similarities. And as the show has continued and the characters have kind of grown into their own and become their own kind of entity in a sense, they've really kind of individualized themselves. And I think that, for me anyway, I think that Jensen is less like Dean than I was season 1. I think that it's definitely a part of me, and I use a lot of my own experiences, my own feelings, my own instincts into what he does. But I think just character-wise, I think he's much more of an asshole, to be honest. Which is kind of fun because it's really good for me. I don't have to be like that in real life.
I'm a lot like my character from The French Mistake. I think Sam and Jared are both attracted to that Ruby chick.
Which one? 1 or 2?
There have been like 5.
I get Jen.
I keep. That's a great question. You know, great writers, we have great writers, will write to your strengths, but they'll also write to your strengths as an actor. So it's tough. They're not writing to Jensen's strengths or Jared's strengths. They're writing to like our performance leanings, for lack of a better, I have a Vegas brain. What? Where am I? So it's a tough question also because, or it's a difficult question because there have been 170 hours of Sam and Dean. So Sam's been extroverted and introverted, smart and dumb, tall and short. Swap meet. After school special, I was short. No, so what's that? Dead and alive. I'm similar to the alive part. It's been difficult. We've been able to explore, one of the great things about this show, and thank you guys for keeping it going, is because it's been such a lengthy run, we've been able to explore a lot of different facets of human behavior and personality. So, at times I'm very much like Sam, at times I'm nothing like him. Enjoy the ride. Thank you. Hi.
My question for both of you has two parts, but it talks about the same stuff. Jensen, what words of wisdom are you going to give Misha about directing? And Jared, what words of wisdom are you going to give to Jensen about parenting?
You first, Jensen.
Yeah, I'm going to buy you a little time here, buddy. Misha's I won't admit this to him, but he's a pretty smart guy. He knows a thing or two about a thing or two. So I think that, all right, calm down. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Take it easy, Cliff.
He's not the man. What? Just yelling stuff out now. Jerry Springer show all of a sudden. If he has any questions, I will be glad to answer them to the best that I can. My feeling is that he's going to have it pretty well under control, which is up to us to mess that up for him. I will say, if I was going to give him any piece of advice, just from sitting here, it would be watch a clock. And I know that is a really uninteresting thing, but as far as when you're directing television, the clock is not your friend, and it's amazing how quickly time can slip by, and you're still looking at your shot list, and you've got half the day's work, and half the day is already gone. It can be scary because then you have to start adjusting, and you have to you got to be really quick on your feet, make quick decisions. It's it's like quarterbacking a football team. You have to be able to adapt to what the situation is, and you have to adapt very quickly. And it could be intimidating to people, but I think Misha's quick enough, smart enough, and doggone it, he'll do it.
I have no wonderful words of wisdom. I think a lot of it's on-the-job training. But I would say, sleep when you can. The words, honey, you're right. I got that one. And if it's a boy, buy those little pee-pee-teepees, they call them. Because sometimes boys like to pee-pee. So this is a teepee that goes on. Go save many pairs of clothing.
Jared, I'm not going to have to worry about that.
Then wipe front to back.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hello. My question is, if you could pick one song to play whenever you enter or exit a room for the rest of your life, what song would you choose?
Oh, here she comes. Yeah, that's what I want.
Can this be your entrance song and your exit song?
Yes.
That complicates things. Which one? Speed the plow.
Sweet Caroline? What?
Right said Fred. I'd probably play Informer by Snow. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't, but that's all good. Oh, you know
You
what?
told me it was I Think We're Alone Now.
Listen. Straight up, by Paul Abdul. Which one? Celine, she can sing. That's a difficult question. What are you doing?
What?
Maybe crisscross jump. Yeah, that's got some good. Yeah, crisscross. Well, let's do it.
I don't know. Simple Man by Skinner, maybe? I like Snow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi.
Hi there. The French Mistake is one of the best episodes of television ever written. And I was wondering whether they consulted you before they wrote the script because it was Jared and Jensen in the real world?
Yes.
How many episodes? We've done 168? 7? 170. We're at 170? The only time they've ever called and consulted us about a script was that.
Legitimately, yeah. We don't want you guys to be offended, but y'all are going to be really, really cocky, and you're going to have massive paintings of yourself in a suntan machine. And they did. We were both kind of like, what in the world? So they told us,
we both had kind of the same reaction. We're like, wait. We don't want to play ourselves.
Right.
And I think that was the caveat. It was like, as long as we never have to break character, you can call us whatever you want. But as long as Sam and Dean never change, you can put them in any situation you want as long as they are always Sam and Dean. And then I was like, well, then I'm fine with it. Call me Jensen. I don't care. I'm still Dean. So I think that had they tried to break that would have been that may have been an issue.
It's a great episode.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
I was wondering, what is your favorite scene or episode in the season so far?
Season 8?
Yeah. Season 8.
That's a really good question. Which one? Cartoon.
I really, and this is more of a storyline than an episode, but I really like the beginning stuff in Purgatory. I really liked how it was shot. I liked how, just the look of it, the treatment that they did to it. I like the what? Heck yeah, man. Right on. I like the characters that they had down there. The introduction to Benny, that was great. The hunting style that was happening, it was kind of, it was very, very raw. I like that particular storyline. Maybe episode-wise, gosh. Which one I really liked was, No, I'm trying to...
As time goes by.
What was the title of the one with
Benny and Mark?
Yeah, that was my favorite.
I think that turned out to be a really, really...
I thought it was really strong. There was a lot going on than just Sam and Dean. I thought John did a great job. I thought Ty did a great job. I thought Benny's granddaughter, who I never met, but she was a great actress. That was my favorite of the season, and possibly I'm always skewed because I'm not in that episode a lot, but I got to watch it as an audience member, because usually when I read the episode one way or another, but when I'm shooting all day every day, then I know it's there. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. But I think I missed like 3 days of that episode, so I got to watch a lot of a TV show that I had no part in making, so I got to watch it as a fresh fan kind of thing. So, yeah. Woo. So it makes sense.
What's your favorite this year?
I really liked Mark and the Real Girl.
Yeah? There's a monitor. I like look down and Misha's right behind me.
See you.
Misha Collins, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you taking us off or are you joining us?
Are you grabbing the mic? Once you had the band.
Microphone. There's a microphone right there. That's an instrument.
Well done, guys. Nice job. Nice work. Hi. Can we help you? You seem lost.
I was looking for the back.
Right. You know what? If you just go right down that aisle, make a right, keep going.
You guys had a hard time with those coffee chairs too.
No, we sat just like this right on the top.
We go up, right?
Yeah, we do. I like the idea, though.
It's a little too massagey.
It is.
Well, that was the hand function that you... I don't know about that. Carry on.
I'm sorry.
All right, send him away, guys. Send him away.
Hey, he's going to get his dress like that. He's okay. Thanks. You're a real catch.
Got her, Lisa.
So unprofessional.
I smelled it before I saw him.
Where were we? I forget. Over here?
Hi.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello, darling.
Hello, lady.
My name is Ebony. And lately I've been rewatching the gag reels, and the question that comes to mind when I'm watching them is how in the hell do they get any work done? So that's my question to you, is how the hell do you get any work done? Because you guys look like you're having way too much fun.
Well, full disclosure, do you work for Warner Brothers or CW? Does anybody here work for Warner Brothers or CW? We don't get work done. We don't at all. That's a valid question.
I think the only reason, or the only way we do get work done is because we have so much fun. I think that if it was a real stiff set and it was, there was just a lot of serious faces, it would be too miserable and you wouldn't get the quality of work I think that we are able to put out. I think the fact that we do have so much fun and we do take time to laugh and to enjoy ourselves is the reason that we've had such a massive crew retention rate over the past 8 seasons. I think it's like almost 80% of our crew has stayed with us. They could have very easily moved on and probably got promoted into a higher paying job on a different show, but they've stayed with us because I really do feel like it's an environment where we can have fun, create, and get paid for doing it. So I think it's a key factor to our success.
And Kim Manners said it a long time ago. May he rest in peace. He was a force of nature, and he basically said, "Look, you're going to spend more time doing this than you're going to spend time with your family, your friends, your dogs, your bed, your travels. If you don't enjoy it, then the door's over there. Walk away. Like, it's fine. But there's no point in doing something. Life can be short. He figured it out the hard way. Life was short. So if you're not going to have fun doing something, then why do it? And also, we're not, just to use a turn of phrase, we're not curing cancer, to use a cliche. We're having fun, playing pretend, telling stories. It's supposed to be enjoyable. So I think we try to enjoy it.
And how do new cast members or new guest stars, how do they react to all the shenanigans? Do they immediately join in? Or are they like, what the is going on?
I have a good story for you, if you'll allow me.
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
Can I tell you a story real quick?
a few episodes ago, we were shooting a scene, shooting a few scenes actually, and we had a guest star, and he only had 2 scenes. Have you heard this?
You should tell them if you have a different take on things.
Who told you this?
Misha. But if you have a different take, we appreciate it.
Misha wasn't even there. I'm not gonna tell you again now, he's ruined it. Did he really tell you guys that?
It's about like the ball gag and the drag.
That little shit stole my story. I don't know what I'm telling you. Did he tell you that those were the only 2 days that guy had on her set? I'm gonna punch him in the face. Cheap bastard.
Did he tell you the guy had actually...
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Wait. Did he tell you that...
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he covered that too.
Well, he could have possibly told you...
No. Told him everything.
Misha also told us about the fact that during LARP and the Real Girl, you kind of fell down and quite a spill during your big, epic rallying cry.
There's no kind of to it. It kind of means ass over tea kettle. Yes, he's not lying. Jensen?
Where's Misha? Just ask him. Jerk face.
Well, what was your take on the events that happened during
Yeah, it's over. I'm over. No, hey. It's all about timing. I know when to move on. Maybe I'll tell you at a different time.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hi.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, I've only been standing in line, and now I'm okay. Hi, I have a question.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, my question is, like, you get to play all these variations on your characters, and I just wanted to know, what's your favorite variation? You like doing the Leviathan, or the demon possessions, or even freaking Lucifer? I mean, which ones do you like? And if you want to do any on your own, what would it be in the future?
Well, I wasn't going to say Lucifer, but now that sounds weird.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to be sure.
No, yeah. I really liked Lucifer from season 4.
Yeah.
And I really liked Demon Blood Sam from season 4. And I really liked Silver.
That's 3 answers?
Well, there were 3 questions.
Yeah. How is 3 answers to 1 question? You forgot the answer hi.
Wait, why?
Hi, no, H-I.
Oh, hi.
Okay, hi.
No, that was there.
What is happening right now?
I would like to apologize on my own behalf.
Well, don't do that. Let somebody else apologize on your behalf.
I apologize on her behalf.
She's forgiven.
You need to apologize for her outfit.
Wait. Against Kat. Oh my god, my voice. My outfit?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
You stole my story.
I'm sorry, I just beat you to the punch.
Yeah, the punch bowl. Have another.
Well, at least I was the first one that spiked it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got a knife. I might spike you. Yeah. What's up to Naomi?
All right,
Funny traveler. Did you have another question?
No, you didn't answer. You didn't answer yet. You didn't answer it.
I didn't. I stopped listening a long time ago.
I didn't answer it for you.
What was the? What, I'm sure he's already answered it.
Yeah. What's your favorite variation of Dean to play?
I like the future Dean.
Yeah. You just didn't say that, so you win.
Yeah, well, it's because he was
He was too busy telling our stories.
Yeah, he was too busy telling stories.
Thank you, guys.
No, thank you.
Cass, you're forgiven.
Hey, you know, you should be thanking me because Dean was the one who saved that stupid coat. tutu or something. Which I gotta say was one of the most awkward scenes I have ever filmed in my life.
Our future writer, our future writer from the first.
Don't write. See, you guys can go. I'm sorry. We're just talking. It's getting awkward now. Okay. Writing I don't even know what you call that. It's like a makeup scene, a reconciliation scene between two men. Don't take it from a scene between a man and a woman, because it just doesn't work very well.
Yeah, that's true.
I saved this for you. For me.
I had a dry clean.
I couldn't bear to part with you. It would have been parting with you. It sounded something like that when it was written, I swear, I kid you not. And then Bob Singer and Misha and I literally sat there on the hood of the Impala and rewrote the scene, and it was what it was. And there's a little inside. I'm sure he told you that story too, didn't he?
Where's the hell?
I think we're over here.
All right, hi.
Hi.
All right, I'm a long-time viewer, first-time conventioner.
Welcome.
Thank you. My question is, a lot of actors do different types of acting. We have method acting, emotional acting. There's about a billion different kinds of acting, and specifically, I'm talking about Yellow Fever. I've always loved that episode with Jensen. I've always wondered, were you thinking emotionally stressing yourself out for that episode when you're yelling and stuff? And do you know what I'm talking about? Like, that's a Jared question too. Like, when you're in acting, do you have a certain type of acting? Do you know what I'm talking about?
A certain type of method?
Well, I hope you're...
No, are you asking if we have a certain type of acting method?
Yeah. Well, you know what kind of method acting is, right?
Well, there is method acting, but there's also methods of acting.
Yeah, the second kind of method.
Yes.
But it also includes, yes, that.
I understand the question.
Thank you. There's no other way to
So basically what she's
He's a professional actor. That was actually very sweet and very honest. No, there's a method act. There's a style of acting called method acting. That was very sweet. Thank you. Neither of us are method actors. I'll guess I'll take first. I'm not a method actor myself. I read through something many times. My kind of the first day of every episode, I go downstairs to the treadmill before work, and I get on the treadmill and I read through the episode while walking on the treadmill. Hopefully I've already read it, but I give it one big read through and I try to watch it. Remember, I was working with an actor who told me that Anthony Hopkins' method was he would read a script, and then when he was done, he'd turn to the front page, put a dot. Read a script again, turn it back to the front page, put a second dot. Read it again, third dot. Bottom line, he would work on his character until there were 40 dots. So he really tried to know the story. You know, like favorite movies you have, and you can watch them in your head when you're sitting in a room by yourself with no TV. I try to make that the script. So I try to have already watched it in my head before I have to film it, and then it's about just letting go of everything. I lost my voice. Then it's just about letting go of everything you had remembered and just going with the flow. It's like playing basketball. You learn how to dribble, you know how to shoot. And then you trust that you've practiced dribbling and shooting enough to where someone's running at you and you know what to do. So
it's an interesting version. Does Jensen have a different way, or is it pretty much the same?
Well, Jensen does. He's just being method, guys. Leave him alone.
I think Jared and I share similar approaches. You know, it's understanding the script, understanding what the character is what's happening to the character in that particular episode, and making instinctual choices on how that character would act or react. And sometimes I'll just make notes to myself because I feel like when I read through a script the first time, those are the most raw and initial instincts. Right? Because when you read through it the second time, you already know what's going to happen, so you might have some. But I think when you read it for the first time, for me, those instincts are very key for me. So I'll make notes of those, and I'll try to. And then on the day, if I'm filming, I'll go back and I'll look and be like, okay, so that was a good point. I want to make sure I hit that note, or I want to go here with that line, or I want to do this and that. So it's really kind of breaking down the character and then trying to portray it the best way you can. Basically lying. We just lie really well.
He's lying right now.
I'm lying.
Oh, I can tell, yeah.
No, so it's not method. If it was method, we would have killed each other a long time ago.
Yeah, long.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Yes. I know what it was like for you to work with Peter O'Toole.
That's the actor who told me about Anthony Hopkins. It was amazing. He's a favorite of mine, always has been. I just did a spit talk. It was really amazing, but it was one of those things where kind of talking about back to method, if you're working with an actor who you really greatly respect, but you just goggle at him the whole time, then you're going to do a really terrible job. I do that with Jensen all the time. No, what's awesome about, and I'm not a musician, but they must know what it's like. You can meet a musician and any day of the week, you can go, hey, I play guitar, I play bass, let's jam. You can't really do that as an actor. It's not like, you're an actor, let's do some acting. So, you don't get...
Although, I will say, sidebar, went to a party in Hollywood, didn't know the guys, it was a friend of a friend, we showed up, they were doing acting in the kitchen. I'm not joking.
Okay, so
I grabbed the most expensive bottle of whiskey I could find and left.
So it doesn't usually...
It doesn't really work like that for us.
Yeah. Well, I think for what it doesn't work like that for us. But I was trying to say,
hey guys, you want to do some acting?
Yeah. Let's do some acting tonight. Get together, have a drink. It's not like that for actors. So we don't just randomly meet somebody we respect, or it's always very planned out. Like, you know, you're going to work with this actor months in advance, and so your nerves are going to get the best of you. But you really, if you treat it like, oh my God, I'm working with this guy, then you totally break character. So it's one of those weird situations where you almost can't appreciate it enough in the moment because you have to treat him like another actor. You have to treat him like whoever the character is and however your character would treat his character. So I felt like, he only shot for a week, but I felt like I was so antsy and so excited to work with him that the week flew by and I was like, oh man, I just worked with Peter O'Toole and I didn't say this, and this to him. But I think because of that, I think we had some good scenes. So it's a kind of strange answer, but thank you for the question.
Hi. I was just wondering, this is kind of a selfish question.
Yes.
So I'm kind of a film major, and I do script supervising, and I was wondering what you guys think about the script supervisor, because sometimes I feel like I'm not...
Hate him.
I feel like...
Are you trying to get a job?
No. Or yes, if you're, you know...
Do you like the script supervisors? Because I'm available.
Like, what do they mean to you guys? Because sometimes I feel like they don't really need me, and I'm just there to write down, like, the scene number or whatever.
Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do, and when they do, y'all are invaluable. For us, I think we have it's a mutually beneficial relationship, because we want to be, if we have a great take, and we're doing an emotional scene, and I'm crying, and he's doing this, and I have a microphone in my hand, and they're like, hey, going for coverage. And the next scene, it's even better, but I didn't pick the microphone up.
Right.
Then one of them they can't use. So it's kind of her job, or his job, to say, listen, remember you did this, cool, go have fun again. So that they can make sure they use the best of what you've performed. We've been doing this for so long that we know what to do when we're eating, when we're not, and there's more to script supervising than just what props are being used. But
pointing out continuity, yeah.
Yeah, it's another continuity guardian is another kind of term for supervisor. But it's a great job. It's a great, very, very intensive, very difficult, but very worthy, tedious part of a television show or movie. That's needed.
All right.
So good for you.
Great, thank
you want to go do some script supervising? We're going to go do some acting. So.
Yeah, sure. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi. Jensen, I just wanted to say you're on my bucket list.
In what way?
Are there any verbs attached, or is it just Jensen Ackles?
Okay, so when I just wanted to meet you, that's one of them. 2, I wanted a hug from you. And 3, I wanted to watch you give my mom a hug.
Well, what is going on with your shirt?
Oh, no, Jared, this is actually my question. Jared, how do you feel?
What?
Blamed for Everything by 2,166 people. What? And counting.
That's it. Being which? What?
Being blamed for everything.
Oh, that's fine. I'll take it. I started the apocalypse. It's cool.
I'm lost. What is it? What?
Okay, so my mom has this Facebook page, and it's called I Blame Jared Padalecki for Everything.
That's very sweet.
And it started at the LA Con when he was picking on her. So this is our way to get back. And yes, I was the girl running from the bathroom across the hall. There.
Oh! Okay. Guys? Anything? Nothing? No cowbell? Okay.
Next question.
Okay, thank you. I don't... Okay. Bisha? Is Bisha still here?
Where's Bisha? Good enough.
I'm confused. Is there a question?
Yeah, it was to Jared on how he feels about being blamed.
How do you feel about being blamed for everything, Jared Padalecki?
I guess I would rather not be blamed for
You would rather not be blamed for everything. Thank you very much. Take down your Facebook thing. Next. Hey, Jared, guess what? I blame you for that.
So 2,160 people.
Okay, so my question's also about the French Mistake episode. So I was wondering what you guys thought happened to like Jensen and Jared when Sam and Dean were there. Like, did they get transferred to the supernatural universe? Or
I hope not. That's probably where we are right now. This is the supernatural universe. What would have happened to Jensen and Jared after Sam and Dean? If Sam and Dean...
Because Sam and Dean went to their universe, and then you guys are like Jared and Jensen. So, like, the Jared and Jensen in that universe, did they go to the supernatural universe?
I say they went to purgatory.
I say they were just in hair and makeup the whole time.
Okay.
Thank you.
I said supernatural universe.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Are we getting...
Cliff, you had a question, didn't you? Can we go? That's Cliff's question.
I think that's it for us, guys.
I mean, we could really sit up here all day, but I think the band's getting a little testy right now. You guys got anything to say? You guys, what's going on?
What do you think?
Hey!